All right. So welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush. And I am Piyush, your study abroad coach. And today we are here to talk about studying in the UK. I think it's a very important topic right now because some of you guys might be looking to go in January. Others of you might be looking to go in September in 2026. But things have been changing very rapidly in the UK. A lot of changes in terms of regulation, the job market. We are here to talk about sharing with you the real feedback from actual students from India who are studying in the UK. And guys, next week I am flying to UK and I am going to be covering, talking to many more students and sharing their candid feedback about universities, courses, jobs, part-time jobs, living expenses, everything on our YouTube channel. So if you are not knowing me, I'm going to give my quick introduction and I'll be sharing with you guys uh, what we are going to be talking about today. So I'll start by my introduction, but then I'll take you through what's so great about UK these days and how you should not mess up your university selection. And in that, we're going to cover specifically the job sectors in UK where majority of the jobs are. And where the jobs are, but how can you get a job in the UK? This is where I'm going to be covering uh, a very special, unique session for all of you, where I'm going to talk about a new framework for finding jobs in UK and other places as well. And overall, why the students in UK are struggling. I'm sure you are getting a lot of negative feedback as well about UK, right? People are saying that they are having troubles in getting a job. Uh, that is the point we're going to be discussing in a lot of detail. But yes, to let everybody know, I'm Piyush Bhartiya. I'm the co-founder of AdmitCard, and we are a team of 200 plus counselors who help thousands of students every year with their admissions, loans, accommodation, IELTS, language proficiency, even German language, remittances, and visa process. End to end, everything. We are here to help you guys out. We are based out of Noida, Delhi, and we are here to support you in your study abroad journey. A little bit of my background. So I did my undergraduate from IIT Roorkee. I studied my engineering there, after which I worked in a company called Schlumberger in the oil and gas sector. And I worked across the world, starting in Africa, then in Mexico, and traveled all over the world uh, working for Schlumberger. And then I came back to do my MBA from IIM Bangalore. Also, while doing this, I studied in Sweden for a while and I studied in China as well for a while. And post this, I joined a management consulting firm called Boston Consulting Group. And approximately 10 years ago is when we started AdmitCard. And during this time, we've been building more and more value for our students. Also looking to introduce three of our rock star senior advisors, Gaurav Suryavanshi, Nishant Rana, and Shweta Sharma. All of these three people help me with my students, and they're going to be, helping you guys as well. At the end of this session, I'm going to give you a link for a one-on-one session with us. So one of the four of us will be taking that session with you and helping you, uh, overcome any doubts you might be having regarding studying in the UK. Also, quickly sharing that we are one of the most accredited companies in the world when it comes to education counseling. Uh, we are AIRC certified, which is the top American accreditation. I myself am British Council certified, and so are all my team members. And also, very recently, we have been accredited by an organization called ICEF, which is a UK and European organization. Uh, Again, we have been invited to their American summit this year, and we are gaining a lot of global prominence as every day. So, guys, today what we are going to do is, as you will see, we are on chat, so we can engage, interact, have fun on the chat. But if you want to ask me any questions, go to the bottom of the page. There is a section called Tools, where you will find Q&A. So just go and click on Q&A and you can put in your questions there. And I'm going to make sure any questions put in the Q&A, I'm going to answer them for you guys before we end today. So that's a little bit about me. This is my YouTube channel. It's called Study Abroad with Piyush, where you will find in 1 month, I interviewed more than 200 students. All their interviews are on my YouTube channel. So guys, go search Study Abroad with Piyush and you will find my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, as you will find so much candid information that nobody wants to tell you. No agent, no counselor wants to tell you. This is my way of letting you know all the secrets of UK, all the good things and the bad things, both of them. So if you want to know and stay updated about studying in the UK, go subscribe to my channel, search for Study Abroad with Piyush on YouTube, and you will find it. So let's start talking about, what is so great about UK and why I believe so is because if you look at the growth in UK, there were not many Indian students going to the UK. You can see this green line that I'm drawing on the screen. This is where India was. Suddenly from 2021 onwards, Indians have risen up. This is how the graph went from nothing to a very high number. And now Indians are the highest number of students coming into UK. More than 100,000 students from India are going to UK. So there is a crazy number of Indians going. So something is right. All of this information is from the official statistics of the UK government. So we are going to be sharing with you very authentic information only. And why are Indian students loving it? There are a lot of reasons for that. And of course, it's a very low cost tuition. There are universities with very low cost tuition. Masters is 1 year. So 1 year masters and living costs only for 1 year. So it makes it a very economical choice for students to go. Also, UK has both top ranked and mid ranked universities, some low ranked universities, which are very, very cheap. I never recommend them, but there are some top ranked universities and also mid tier ranked, giving you a flexibility. But all of these universities are very flexible in their application process also. They will accept medium of instructions, so you can get waiver of IELTS language exam. They will accept 3 years bachelor's. They will give you application fee waivers. So a lot of flexibility in their application and admission process, which makes it again a hot favorite. Also, when it comes to UK, you can work part-time. Part-time jobs are plentiful available. Also, you get paid a lot in part-time. You can cover your living expenses for the month if you are working, if you're getting your entire hours covered. But now the post-study work permit, this is of course news to you guys as well. And this is something which has happened. Post-study work permit in UK used to be 2 years. Now it has become 1.5. So from 2 years, the post-study work permit has been reduced to 1.5 years. And there is a specific solution to this that I'm going to be talking about in the presentation today. But also there is a skilled worker opportunity available, although the salary thresholds are higher, but still there is a skilled process immigration available, which is also a very important thing and relevant to some of us. And yes, the visa process is also quite straightforward. There is no interview in the visa. Any interview would have happened before you get to the visa stage itself, which would be a interview conducted by mostly the university. But when we still talk, yes, Mahesh, it is 18 months now. The visa is the post-study work permit has been reduced to 18 months, which is 1.5 years. But coming to the point of, why are the students struggling? What is the problem of our students in the UK? After talking to over 500 students, I can tell you guys for sure, Indian students are struggling primarily because of bad selection of career. Why bad selection of career is a very big problem? Let's look at that. So when you guys are planning for your masters in the UK, just share with me. There are two methods of planning your UK masters. Number one is you look at the rankings, you look at where your friends went, and you select a university. So you select a university based on ranking, or my friend went there, my cousin went there, or my uncle asked me, somebody told me. Then you find which course is there at that university. and you pick some course which you like, sometimes with a very fancy name, you pick that program. And then you just see what jobs are available in that, and then you will get that job. So because I'm going to this nice university which has this popular course, so I will get a job. So this is method one of selecting and planning your UK masters. The other one is that you select a job role, that you say, I want to do this. I want to become a data scientist, or I want to become a digital marketer, or I want to, somebody just typing a question around nursing. I want this job role because I have seen that there are a lot of opportunities in this job, because I eventually want an ROI. I want a job. So are jobs available? So I select the jobs based on their availability. Then I select a course, checking that this course is going to help me build my skills so that I can do this job well. And then I find a university where that course is available and fits my budget, my profile, and it's a good fit for me. This is method one, guys. This is method two. Which method should you use for planning your UK masters? Should you use method one or should you use method two? Shifali is saying two. Selena is saying two. Hindhavi says two. Nandini says two. Okay. Saurav is saying two. Anybody else? Anybody thinks they should use one? Shiv, for bachelors, it's the same thought process. When you're thinking of studying abroad, when you're thinking of studying in the UK, it's the same process. Sharon says two. Heather says two. Anybody else thinks one? I think everybody thinks two. And I think that is the right answer, because unless you are very clear in terms of what jobs are available, what are the right skills required for that job, and hence then you pick a right course, and then you pick a university which is as per your choice, right? Which is helping you achieve the goal. So for that, we need to first answer, where are the jobs in UK? So let's try to deep dive into that part. So the jobs in UK, the UK economy is an 80% services economy, which basically means there are 80% jobs in the service sector, 20% in the manufacturing sector, and practically 1% in the agricultural sector. So very few jobs in agricultural, but majority in manufacturing, 20% in manufacturing, and majority in services. 80% jobs are in services sector. Now, again, it is very important to understand, how are these jobs? Where are these jobs? And how can we understand better? I'm just going to zoom in into this graph so that you guys can see better. This information is from the Office of National Statistics, UK. And as you can see, services account for majority of the vacancies in UK, right? But which are the sectors in services where these jobs are? Now, number one is human health and social work. So human health, healthcare related jobs, social work related jobs are the maximum jobs in UK right now. Maximum vacancies in UK right now. Also, wholesale and retail trade. So basically wholesale, warehousing, trade related activities is the second biggest one, because UK is a big hub for exports, and hence a logistics and warehousing related opportunities are humongous. Then comes accommodation and food services, which is basically hotels and restaurants. Then comes retail, which is all the shopping malls and shopping districts. Then comes professional, scientific, and technical activities. This includes all your data scientists, business analytics, accountants, digital marketing, IT jobs, all of them put together. Then there is manufacturing. Manufacturing is apart from services, but this is the total number of jobs which are there in manufacturing. Then comes administrative and support services, which are generic management jobs. So typically students who are going for international business or strategic business or global management, they are stuck to only these jobs. And this is a big problem, why I say don't go for very generalized programs. There is also a decent opportunity in education. These are some specialized information and communication, which are also IT related jobs. So these kind of get clubbed into this. So this is an additional specialized IT roles. Then comes the smaller ones, which are transport, finance and insurance, and construction. So finance, a lot of students want to go study finance in UK. Finance, UK is a big finance hub, but as you can see, the number of jobs in finance are much lesser because finance jobs pay a lot of money, but the number of people employed in finance are very less. And hence the competition for finance is very strong. So if you don't have any relevant background, you are not having any CFA accreditations, then it becomes very difficult for you to get a job in finance if you are going with an unrelated background and no experience. Also, construction is very limited. Students who are going for civil engineering, structural engineering, site safety engineers, your number of opportunities that you will have are also very limited. But for this, I would say, let's try to do one thing. Let's try to go to Indeed to understand a little bit more about this job market in depth. So we keep searching around different ones. Let's look at digital marketing and let's say Birmingham. So as we can see in Birmingham, this is Indeed website where you can actually go and compare how many jobs are there in which city. This also will help you in understanding which location to go for. So for example, you wanting to go for marketing or digital marketing, then you can compare. Birmingham had like 100 plus jobs with Manchester. Manchester is having 300 plus jobs. Very similar cities, but the number of jobs in Manchester are far more higher. And if you increase the distance here a little bit, you will find the jobs going to 500 plus, which basically means this is an awesome opportunity. But if you look at London, guys, let's look at London. What happens? London, you have 2,000 jobs, but London has the highest number of jobs in digital marketing. But if you look at the number of students in and around London are also very high, which basically means the number of students in London are going to be much higher, and hence the competition for these jobs is also going to be much higher. So try to choosing London is a better idea if you have some relevant experience. Otherwise, you might want to choose Manchester for digital marketing. But if you look, I want to show why I wanted to show you this was, for example, data analyst. If you look for data analyst, there are only 1,000 jobs for data analyst. Now, isn't this everyone is saying go for data science, go for data science, but data analyst jobs are only 1,000 available in the biggest city of UK, whereas digital marketing you have 2,000 plus jobs available. Now, isn't that crazy? This research will help you understand the relative job opportunities across domains, also which city you want to go in for. So this is a very important assessment and analysis that you guys should do. And I'm going to show you another crazy thing today. I'm collaborating with a team trying to build a solution for you guys, where I'm trying to create this program by the name called Thrive, where our mantra for all of you guys is you should not just survive. You need to thrive in UK. You need to get a job which is relevant to your domain in UK. And this is where we are going to be putting all our effort. For every student who's applying via us, who's taking admission via us, we are going to be supporting them in their job search journey. In this program, what we are saying is that there is a framework that we are creating for students who are going and studying in the UK. We are creating a 5-step framework. I'm going to quickly talk about it and get back to our webinar. We are going to be helping you following the latest news through sessions like mine right now, telling you, updating you about what is happening in the UK in terms of the latest policies, in terms of what is the latest happening for international students. And then you need to identify who are the employers looking to hire, for example, digital marketing. Who are the companies which are hiring for digital marketing? We need to identify what skills are they looking for, when they are hiring for digital marketing. Those skills is very, 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 very important. And also we need to identify which are the latest job listings so that you can apply for them. All of this will be available here under identify. Then you can gain those skills. We are going to help you create personalized learning plan for each of those skills so that you can learn those skills irrespective of them being taught in your course or not. Then comes the target of hone, which means you need to practice those skills, and we are going to help you generate mock projects that you can complete and learn from through this product. And finally, it is telling about your skills. You need to publish your projects on LinkedIn, and to make sure the employers are aware of your skill level. This is again a very, very critical part of it. We are building this entire thing. I've been talking about it. I've been partnering with the company Thrive to build this together and helping you guys learn and get a career coach along with you. This will come with tools around market intelligence, smart job matching with your skill sets, personalized learning roadmap, project generator for practicing, your personalized brand builder. How do you monitor activity on LinkedIn? How do you post on LinkedIn? And a complete career toolkit for improving your LinkedIn profile and your resume builder. All of this will be available to our students for free of cost, guys. That's the plan right now. So if you want access to this product, if you want help in going to UK, at the end of this session, I'm going to give you a link to do a one-on-one sign up with us and to get a one-on-one session from us. And that's how you can, come and start working with us. So guys, we have learned about where the jobs are. How do you use Indeed to understand different jobs, their location wise, where these jobs are, and how you can use Thrive to learn more and plan your overall journey. Let's move this. But when you know the skills required, you can find out the courses which will help you teach. That is also going to be part of Thrive. And finally, we need to pick a university. So this is where the university choice matters. Now, firstly, you need to look at, are you eligible for the university or not? I think that's the basic thing. We all may want to study it at an Oxford or a Cambridge, but we just may not have the marks for that. So we need to be eligible to study there. Also, the number two and very important thing is, does it fit your budget? Because if you are going primarily on loan, you should not take a very high loan, because it's going to put a lot of pressure on you to do part-time jobs. And hence, you will deprioritize your career in order to earn the money only, which creates a lot of stress and a lot of pressure on students. And they forget that they came to UK to actually study and learn. And they become these waiters in restaurants and warehouse workers or care home workers. And that is all their life remains. That's not why you are going to UK for. So make sure you are minimizing your loan amount and not taking excessive loans just to go to fancy universities with high tuition costs. Also, don't go to a university where if your marks are low and they still, like a good university gives you an admission. There are certain universities that are doing it. They're just fooling you by giving you admission. So don't do that, because they're charging a lot of money. You will be the worst profile in that entire class. You will not get support from your faculty. You will not get support from your alumni. And hence, being at the bottom of the pile in your university can be very detrimental for your entire networking efforts. Also, one thing which is very important, I believe, is there are certain universities in the UK which are very crowded. And if you look at the top 10 universities in UK, will account for almost 50% of the students going. It is crazy how that is the case. But there are certain universities which are really overcrowded by Indians. You will feel like you are going to study in India. So if you want a multicultural experience, avoid those universities. Try to go to universities which have lesser Indian students. And in fact, to universities which are having between 1,000 to 2,000 students, like all of these universities. These are universities where you'll have a lot more multicultural, multinational environment, students from different countries, and you will have a lot more diverse classmates to engage and interact with. So let's summarize where we are, guys, right now. We have two students, for example. One is Ria and one is our friend Arjun. And both Ria and Arjun want to study abroad in the UK. But Ria does a lot of research, takes guidance, and designs, checks the careers in demand, and then decide that, okay, I will pick digital marketing. Now she picks a mid-tier university with strong placement, but makes sure she doesn't take that high alone. Then she joins clubs, does internships, builds job-ready skills, which is very, very important. Networks with alumni, with faculty, with her classmates, and gets a job, gets a sponsored job, 30,000 plus salary to begin with, and a 40,000 salary to get sponsored, career on track, on PR path. So Ria has a good outcome. On the other side, Arjun rushes his process, just looks at ranking, picks top MBA, searches cheapest option in that, picks the cheapest one, checks no job outcomes, doesn't know what he's going to do, just lands there, starts searching for part-time from day one, does no internships, keep working part-time, doesn't do anything about profile, struggles to find a job. PSW, he keeps working as a waiter in a restaurant, comes back to India, financial pressure, and no career. So guys, who do you want to become? Do you want to become like Ria? Or do you want to become like Arjun? Put it in the chat, guys. If you want to become like Ria, write Ria. If you want to become like Arjun, like Arjun. Nandini says Ria. Sharanya says Ria. Satya says Ria. Davni says Ria. Shiv says Ria for sure. Pradham says Ria. Dipanshu, Vratamugi, everybody. Yes, guys. This is a pledge we are taking. We are not going to go blindly to UK. We are not running away to another country. We are going there for a right opportunity. If we are going there for a right opportunity, we will plan it. We will understand what we are going for. We will understand the opportunity, and only then will we go for. Okay. So make sure you are understanding your reasons and defining it before you go. And hence, if I have to summarize, Indian students are struggling in the UK because of bad selection of career. We do not evaluate career options, how many jobs are there, job competition, how much do they pay. We do not understand, which course to take. We have not identified the skills that we will need for those jobs. We are taking generalized courses, not specialized courses. And finally, we are blindly chasing rankings, and we are blindly chasing our friends. We are blindly chasing some random agents who are pushing some universities. Guys, don't do that. But also, very interestingly, UK universities are giving MOI, waiver for English language. Because of that, we believe that, okay, if my English is poor, I can still go because I'll get a waiver because of my university, education was in English. But with poor communication, how do you expect to get a job? So if you are going with a slightly poor English, then make sure you are spending time to learn that language, improve your communication skill. Otherwise, it is going to be very difficult for you to land a job. Also, if you are going to focus only on the part-time jobs and not build skills, then it's going to be a very difficult time for you, because the job market is not asking for a university. It is not asking for a degree. It is only asking for skills. Your university does not matter. You did a degree, does not matter. It does not give you the right to get a job. Your skills only will be required for getting a job. And that is why the program, the FIGHT program of follow, identify, grow, hone, and tell, that's the FIGHT program, is the one that will help you understand how do you build your skills, and I'm going to help you do that. So each one of you. So make sure that you are signing up for that program, and I'm going to be providing that link very, very shortly. And yes, the economy is tough here. Everywhere is tough. India also, getting a job is very tough. It's not easy to get a job in India, but it's also not easy to get a job in UK. So you need to start early. You need to start from today. How many of you are going in January 2026 intake? Just guys, put January 2026 in the chat if you are going for that, or put September 2026 if you are going for September 2026 intake. Rahul is going for Oxford Brooks in Jan. Selena is going for Jan. Kush going for Jan. Priyank going for Jan. Some of you are going for January intake. The others are going for September. A lot of you are going for September intake. That's great. Shiv is, you are confused. Should you go or not? Absolutely. Hindavi, you are going in Jan. So guys who are going in January 2026 should definitely book a one-on-one session with me. Make sure in the while you're booking, you mention you are going in January 2026, because this program of skill development is going to be very, very important for you guys. So that you know, because you have very little time before you are going. Otherwise, you will struggle and not get a job. So the question, how to find a job in the UK? That's the most important part of the webinar always. So guys, please take screenshots of these so that you guys can have a reference to it already. So these are 5 apps that students use aggressively for getting part-time jobs. And they all are having different types of jobs. For example, Coopel is slightly more premium and gives slightly higher paid jobs, but requires very good English language skills. Host is like event-based jobs. So they are like gig jobs and not really like consistent jobs, but you can get qualified on Host and then you can do event link jobs. Stints are slightly longer term jobs, and so are Indeed. So you should sign up on all these platforms so that you are aware and understanding about part-time gig jobs. Also, when you're looking for internships, LinkedIn is a very good place to look for internships. But also, when you are searching for opportunities, don't look at page 1, 2, 3. Start from page 10, 11, 12, because those are places where nobody's looking. So if you are looking at the job where lesser people are applying, your probability of getting an opportunity as an intern or a part-time or a full-time job is much, much higher. Now, these companies will usually be smaller companies. They may not be sponsoring at all, but go for them because they will be easier to crack. Not many people are applying for those roles. If you have the right skills, your possibility of getting hired is much higher. Also, there's a pro tip. Let's say, okay, we have some time, so I'm going to try and run that with you. It's called the Google Map hack. So as you guys can see, I'm just opening Google Maps. I'm right now in Noida in my office. Let's put London. I'm going to London in next week. So when I'm putting London here, right, guys, so let's look at this. Let's say we were taking example of digital marketing, right? So now if I want to go for digital marketing, I will put digital marketing here, let's say. Nobody searches for jobs on maps. Are you crazy, Piyush? What the hell are you doing? Why are you searching for jobs on a map? I'm going to tell you why you should be doing that. Because when you look at this, you will find that there are so many digital marketing agencies that are out here, right? Now, this is some agency here, Propeller Digital, someone here, London Marketing Digital. It's like a lot of digital agencies. Now, a lot of these agencies would not be putting their job openings on any of the websites. They might be hiring just from referrals. But you guys just want an internship. And you may not even want to get paid for that internship. You may just want a volunteership, because a local experience of UK will make you far more employable. This is a thing which not even 1% of students going to UK know. Now that you are here, I'm telling you this secret. So what you can do is you can actually have all these companies. Like you are going out for part-time, you should actually actively go out and try to reach out to all these agencies. This list will keep going on. London has a lot of agencies. But look at this one. The one that I'm highlighting here right now, London agency. They don't even have a website, right? I'm just talking about live right now. They don't have a website. If you can learn how to make a website on Wix, which is a free tool, you can just go to them, tell, hey guys, you are a digital marketing agency. You don't even have a website. Can I make a website for you? I will practice and I will help you guys make a nice website for yourself. And there are so many AI tools that you can do, but that can get you a conversation started. Or if somebody has a website, you can try and run some diagnostic SEO analysis on it and say that, okay, how can I help you build a better SEO? How can I help you build a better advertisement strategy? You can engage with these guys. This is the most sure shot way of landing an internship uh, in your field of whatever you might want to be doing. Getting back to our presentation, this is another pro tip, guys. This is a tool that I use. It's called Clado.ai. It's a very fantastic networking tool. It can help you find people on LinkedIn. So exactly people who are, you might be looking for some people in a certain company, people in a certain role, people in a certain city. You can use this for filtering LinkedIn very, very easily and start building out your network with Clado. This is a great tool. It's a paid tool. If you guys want my help in this, I have a paid subscription. You can book a one-on-one session and I can run those queries for you, download those profiles and share them with you. This is another website called IT Jobs Watch. Very cool for IT job market. Has salary benchmarks, so you can understand how much you can get paid for different job types. And lastly, I think if anybody noticed that during when I was showing you Indeed, there was this red and green buttons which were coming out. Let me show you guys again. If you guys can see, there is this red tab which is coming. This doesn't come automatically uh, on uh, on Indeed or LinkedIn. Here is the green one. What does this mean? Red means that these companies have not sponsored anyone in the last 2 years for a sponsored visa. The green one means that this company has sponsored at least one person in the last 2 years. So the green the job listings are, those companies are more likely to be sponsoring you for a longer term sponsored visa after your post-study work permit ends. Now, question is, how do you get it on? So there is this Chrome extension called Ultimate UK Visa Sponsor Checker. You can get this in your Chrome, Ultimate UK Visa Sponsor Checker. If you get this extension, you will start getting these red and green buttons on Indeed as well as on LinkedIn. This is again a very good way of prioritizing your job outreach efforts. Somebody who's sponsoring versus somebody who's not. And yes, finally, guys, kind of summarizing, uh, don't fall for scams in the UK right now. A lot of people are trying to scam students by guaranteeing them sponsorship jobs or charging money like even 10,000, 12,000 pounds. Uh, don't get caught up in all of that, that there are a lot of scams happening. Make sure you are not getting caught in that, because that is one thing which will result into you getting uh, scammed for no good reason. So be aware of that. And that's it from my side today. I'm just gonna now go to the Q&A, but just telling you about, as Admit Card, we help you with counseling, scholarships, connecting with previous students, education loans, accommodation, remittances, IELTS and TOEFL, visa assistance, everything end to end that you need, and also with helping you build your skills to achieve your end goals of a good job, not a job in a restaurant. And we are loved by our students. We have more than 1,000 reviews, rated 4.6. Our students love us. And so guys, this is my WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp me. Also, this is our office address in Noida, so you can come and meet us. And I have put down my link to book a one-on-one session with me in the chat. So you can use that link to book a session with me and my team, and we're going to help you out with every query that you might have. Also, we will introduce you to the Skilling Up program of Thrive and how you can access all the benefits of that. So if you guys book a one-on-one session today, I'm going to help you guys out with building your skills and understanding how you can actually build your career in the UK and get an in-domain job and not get stuck while working in a restaurant. And okay, it's not in a I mean, just copy this, Selena, and put it in your browser. Just copy this text, put it in the browser. It's showing us the link to me. I don't know. All right, so let's go to the Q&A. Let's see what people have been asking. Somebody's asking, sir, in UK, jobs are enough for students or not? UK, there are enough jobs for students, but students don't have the skills. Jobs. Kaushal Kumar, good university for nursing. So Kaushal, I think for nursing, you need to be in large cities where there are large hospitals. There's a larger requirement of nurses. University matters less. Pick a university based on your budget. If you're going for nursing, there are ample amount of opportunities in the UK. Karen, Matilda, business analyst in Bangor. Is it better to plan? University is a better plan to apply. I don't think so, Bangor University. I don't think very highly of the school. Depending on your program, on your profile, Karen, book a one-on-one session, Karen, and I'm going to help you understand your best possible university at the least possible cost. Because based on your experience level, I will help you understand which city to pick. And because city selection is the most important selection that you need to make. Siddhartha, Sheffield Hallam University Supply Chain Management. Is it good? See, Siddharth, if you are having prior work experience in supply chain, then yes, we can talk about it. But otherwise, if you're not having prior work experience, that's going to be a problemo. Somebody's saying the link's not working. The link's working for me, guys. Like, I'm just going to share that tab just for you guys to see. So the link is working. It's the same link, guys. You can just try this link out. Shiv Rawal, sir, for cybersecurity, there are enough jobs or not? Or sir, also sir, part-time jobs is also important for students, I guess. Yes, Shiv, part-time jobs are very important to meet your living expense. Work 20 hours a week. Who's stopping you from that? But you need to make sure when you're looking at cybersecurity, very important. We need to understand when you are going to apply for a cybersecurity job, what all is going to be required of you. If you are not prepared with those skills, getting a job is very difficult, especially if you have no prior work experience. So if you are going as a fresher, getting cybersecurity has a lot of jobs. Cybersecurity jobs pay a lot also. But if you are not skilled enough, just doing a degree is not going to be enough to get you a job. Jayashri Patel, sir, job opportunities after a master's in public health. Jayashri, you should watch a video of mine on YouTube. It is going to change your mindset completely. Very important video for you. It is the video with Kamal Deep. He has done Masters of Public Health from Birmingham City University, and now working in London and has a sponsored job. He has shared his entire journey, every kind of job opportunity, every kind of platform that you can look at. So your answer is there in detail available. Check for this video with the Sadarji on my YouTube channel. Kavaldeep is his name. You will find all the jobs about healthcare there. Nandini, which university is good for MA in English literature? MA in English literature, I think if you're really wanting to go, two universities are best. University of Oxford, very good. University of Exeter. J.K. Rowling is from University of Exeter, guys. She's one of the biggest authors now in the world, in the history of humankind. So she's from University of Exeter. So University of Exeter is very, very popular for English literature. Neeta, University of Bristol, good. University of Bristol is good. Most for engineering programs, not so great for business related programs. MBA in healthcare management after BA. Yes, you can pursue MBA in healthcare management after your BA. Shweta Kadam, job opportunities after masters in business analytics. There are a lot of job opportunities, but you need to look at the skills that are required. We don't have it possibility right now, but Shweta, book a session with me and I'm going to give you a live demo of how you will be able to look at all the skills that are required, expected from a business analyst, and how it changes from city to city. So you need to be able to really sharply define what skills you will need, because as a fresher, you will always have lesser opportunity if you had work experience of 4 to 5 years. But 1 to 2 years experience or a fresher is same. So make sure you are understanding what skills are required and how do you actually shine on those skills. Very, very important. Pratham, Bachelor's degree in cybersecurity in London after diploma in computer engineering. Pratham, very good choice. Bachelor degree, you will have a lot of opportunity to experiment and do more things after that. Visa got refused in September 25 intake, stating that my scholarship was from local government and not from federal government. Is it possible to get? Yes, it is possible to get from the local government. If you had a scholarship, let's say from a state government, they have a lot of SC related scholarships. We have multiple students whose visas have been granted. So if you if you want to reapply, book a session with me. The link I have already shared in chat. Yamini Chandrasekharan, which is better university for digital marketing? Heriot Watt, Birmingham, Manchester, Sheffield Hallam. Digital marketing jobs are available everywhere, but I would say Manchester is very good because of just the sheer volume of jobs. And then I would look at Heriot Watt because again, a very good school. Siddharth, no work ex, digital marketing or supply chain management, which is best? I would say if there's no work experience generalized, then I would go for digital marketing because supply chain roles will typically require work experience for you to truly benefit from that. Kanak Chaudhary, sir, what about the job opportunity after MBA in healthcare management? Kanak, there are a lot of roles in healthcare. You can actually get jobs, not just at NHS, but local councils. There are NGOs and there are other federal agencies targeting healthcare upliftment. There is a lot of work in care homes, in elderly care, so there are a lot of healthcare related opportunities and social work opportunities which you can get after MBA in healthcare. Sir, is Coventry University good for healthcare course? Can I get sponsorship job after graduation? Coventry University is good. It's just that if you want to go, you might want to go towards London, but Birmingham is a pretty large city as well. So Coventry University, maybe not a bad choice. Job opportunities after architecture, interior design, Anuja. Interior design, the opportunities are there. Architecture, the opportunities are lesser. But the problem is that these jobs will not pay very high for you to get sponsorship. You might want to consider Dubai because their construction is a very big industry and architects get a lot of money and a lot of job opportunities as well. How good is pursuing MSc in strategic marketing from UK? I am usually scared of courses which have strategic, global, international word in them because they are just for making it sound cool, and students are made a fool by those names. So look at the curriculum. I don't think any strategic word makes any difference to me. Look at the curriculum. If it has the skills that you need for the jobs you are targeting, it's a good course. Otherwise, bad course. Dipanshu, Masters in Engineering Management. Is it a good enough course in the UK? You have ME background in plant design. It's a good program, Dipanshu, and has job applicability in the entire Europe. So not just in UK, you can actually get jobs outside of UK as well. Pratham Baria, suggest me best university for bachelor's in cybersecurity. Bachelor's in cybersecurity, if you're really looking at it, then I would say University of Bristol is very good. University of Liverpool is very good. University of, if you want to go for slightly more economical ones, then maybe Greenwich and Kent, which are now combined. Kent had a very good cybersecurity department, so you can look at that. What is the minimum percentage required for AI engineering in University of Bristol? Nita, like I said, all these universities are giving away admissions and offers for free. So apply, and I don't know what your grade is. If you're having a 7 grade, you will get an admission. Satya, what about MSc in marketing from University of Edinburgh in Warwick? MSc marketing, very good program, but university or program will not get you a job. So depends on what you have done before, Satya. Book a session with me. Let's go through your resume. Let's look at what all skills you already have and how you can build more skills. Priyank Solanki, what about Aston University London? MSc Data Science. Aston University London, I have a lot of students going to Aston University, Aston campus, but they have new campus now in London. I'm going to be visiting that next week. So just go and sign up on my YouTube channel, Priyank, and you will have full information about Aston University London campus. Rahul Arora, how is Oxford Brookes for International Business Management? Rahul, your course just gives me a bit of a chill that I don't know why are you going there. So I don't think what job are you targeting? So I don't know. Oxford Brookes is a good university in that sense because it's located in Oxford. You will get a lot of good students out there. But yes, does it make sense for you or not? I can't tell. Which one is best option, MBA in healthcare or MSc in healthcare? I would say go for MBA in healthcare over MSc in healthcare. Satya, can you suggest me some universities for MSc marketing? Satya, book a one-on-one session with me. Come prepared with what your prior background is, and then I can give you a better outcome. Scope for getting a sponsorship job in digital marketing. Which place is not so relevant, but I will tell you that yes. Can you get a job, sponsorship job in digital marketing? Yes. You need to prioritize going for a course, then take a placement year, learn from me how you will get an internship. That way you will use your full placement year, and that way you will have 2.5 years of post-study work permit, including the placement year. You need 2 promotions to cross 40,000 pounds in digital marketing. If you're able to cross that, then you can get a work visa sponsorship. All right. So Mati, Couture, what about Teesside University? Don't go to Teesside University. Not heard great things about them, my friend. Mahesh Babu, York St. John University Computer Science is best or not? Mahesh Babu, I know you are going for York St. John's because it's the cheapest university you are getting. So why are you talking about the best? If you are looking for the cheapest option, that's what you're looking for. Is it the best? Definitely not. Saurav, what about LLM? LLM, yes. I don't know, Saurav, what's your background? I actually learned this from a student. There's very good programs now with LLM or law plus AI. So there's a lot of jobs that are coming in the domain of intellectual property, copyright. You've done LLB. Definitely, connect with me, and I'm going to help you get to these courses where you can learn technology plus law. That is the future. That is the future, man. That's something you should definitely consider. Shab, I'm working in Barclays India. Is international business management will be good? Dude, you're working in Barclays, man. Why are you going for international business management? Tell me what you are working in Barclays as. Shiv Raval, your says page not found. Okay, folks, I'm gonna give this link. Some people have been able to book so just if you're not able to book it, just drop a message to me on WhatsApp and I'll share the link there with you again. If you're working at Barclays Sharp, then my friend, I would want to know what domain are you working in. If you're working in actually in finance, then don't go for international business. Go for a specialized finance program that you can build a better career there. And Barclays has thousands of employees in the UK. So you should be able to actually try and find an opportunity at Barclays itself. Hindavi, sir, what about MSc Cybersecurity in Birmingham City University? Is it very hard for future opportunities or do we have good opportunities? Hindavi, again, it is very important. I will book a one-on-one session with me and I'll show you. I'll run this live skill search on cybersecurity and show you what skills are required for cybersecurity. Then let's assess what is your program teaching you that or not. If your program is teaching you those skills, then it makes sense for going for that program. Otherwise, we need to create a plan as to what other ways are there to learn those skills. So cybersecurity opportunity is good. Even Birmingham, there are a lot of opportunities in cybersecurity. You will get, the jobs will be there. But question is, will you get hired or not? That is the bigger problem that we are trying to solve here. Saurabh, is there jobs on embedded system and which is the best college for it? Saurabh, I've heard maximum 2 universities, Bristol and Strathclyde. Those are the 2 schools which I've heard the best feedback from students of embedded systems or electronics engineering or similar domains. So you might want to consider those 2 schools. Also, there are a lot of videos I've done on this on YouTube, so you can check that out. And make sure you, guys, everybody subscribe to my channel. We are about to reach 8,000 subscribers. I don't know if we already have. We are 5 subscribers short, guys, to reach 8,000. So I'm requesting all of you guys to go to my YouTube channel, search Study Abroad with Piyush and go and subscribe, guys, please. I would love, and that would be a big thank you from all of your guys' side. Vatramugi Raman. Yes, I need to know about the LLM, the reality of LLM in UK. Vatramuni, if it is you want to do LLM, then I would suggest, like I said, do LLM plus tech. There are some very good programs at Brunel, at QMUL, and at Liverpool. So there are multiple good universities where have very good programs. Depending on your score, prior score, your budget, I can help you understand which might be the right opportunities for you. But look at LLM and tech, LLM and AI, LLM and fintech. So try and go for a combination program there. Dhyani, how much job opportunities after complete ACCA course? So ACCA has become less competitive. I would suggest that you're doing ACCA, then you also look at doing CIMA, or CPA. Because ACCA, a lot of courses are getting exemptions these days. So Dhyani, if you are completing ACCA, that's completing ACCA is good. With partial exemption, not so great. But then also try to see if you want to do CIMA or you want to do CPA. That really sets you apart in the field of accounting. All right, I think I've answered most of the questions. Suraj, looking for jobs after Masters of Architecture in UK. My friend, again, my suggestion is that you should look at Dubai, because construction, there are very few jobs in the UK. So yes. DRC, sir, is Strathclyde good for digital marketing? Like I just showed you guys, try and go to Manchester. Selena is asking some questions. Selena, where's your questions? Sir, what do you think about Queen's University Belfast for MS in Business and AI? You have 2 years of WorkX. I've done an LLB, but I have 2 years of WorkX in data analytics. Selena, it's great that you have 2 years of WorkX in data. You have law. I would suggest try to, we should figure out a way that how do you use your LLB and your expertise in data, and can you create a specialization for yourself? Because if you can, you might get actually much better results. Queen University Belfast. Belfast is a place where finding an internship will become very difficult. There are not as many companies there. You might want to be in mainland England, where you will have better opportunities. The program I'm running for helping you guys upskill will require presence of employers, will require presence of people, of employers who can, help you give an internship. Thank you, everybody. I was just getting distracted. We are now 8,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for doing so. Lovely. And I would encourage everybody else also to subscribe and stay tuned. Selena, just send me a WhatsApp on this number, 844-838-2361. DRC, behalf of my son, I wholeheartedly appreciate your presentation. Well-read subject. Thank you, sir, very much. I hope that you all liked it. And Shiv Rawal, you need to be an AI engineer, man. You are the problem solver. Screenshot it. Use Google Lens. You will get it, my friends. So, but thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It was a fantastic session. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Book a one-on-one session. Just help me feel that I added value to you guys. Thank you, DRC. Thank you, Indavi. Thanks, Nandini. Thank you, guys. Thanks for showing the appreciation. Thanks, Mahesh. Lovely, guys. Thanks, Jayashree, Shweta, Mahesh Babu. Thanks, everybody. I hope to keep adding more value to you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going back to UK, and I'm going to be interviewing a lot of students. So do comment what you want me to cover. What do you want the students to answer? What are your questions? I'm going to ask those questions on your behalf. You will get blatant on-ground reality for everyone. So, guys, whoever watching live on this, please put it in the comments what questions you guys want me to answer, want me to ask the students. What questions are you looking to answer? Nitanshu, last question there for you, brother, and then I'm out. Business analytics in Exeter University. Exeter University is a good university. Based on your background, Nitanshu, you might want to go for a better school or a less expensive school, because Exeter, it's quite expensive as well. So, all right, guys, great job, great show. Good night and lovely having you all here. So thank you guys. See you later.